7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have ignition.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Rest Period After Dark. Same three amazing hosts. I'm the Hulk. We got Matt Goggins. We got Kyle Lombardi representing Packers and Bills, of course. And we got Matt Goggins representing Matthew Stafford. Just Matthew Stafford, not the Rams, just Stafford. And then, of course, I'm representing the Colts. But, was a good week of football. So let's talk about it. We got a lot to talk about. Let's just get into it, boys.
Is Jonathan Taylor going to catch Eric Dickerson? Hulk, what do you think?
He already has. He's the best Colts running back in Colts history. He's got the most touchdowns, the most yards. He's just the best.
Yeah. The single season rushing record, is he going to catch that, though, for take it over?
What is the single season rushing record? And I'll tell you.
I think
he's probably on pace to beat it. I mean, he's having
I think he's
a crazy
close.
year.
I think Dickerson has the record.
Let's see.
And I think it's like Adrian Peterson almost got him.
Yeah.
Let's look.
Well, it's possible that the Dickerson does have it. It's possible that he got it when he wasn't a Colt.
Yeah, he got it when he was a Ram.
Yeah.
Let's see. Most rushing yards.
Yeah, it's 2,105.
There you go. So Adrian
in
Peterson was
1984.
just short. Saquon was just short last year. Eric Dickerson, I'm like Jonathan Taylor might get him this year. Hulk, what do you think?
I don't know. Let's see where his yards are at right now. It's very possible. He's having, like I said, he's having an insane year.
Yeah. I know we said we weren't going to talk much about the Colts, but
what week are we at right now? It's like week 11 or 12.
They just finished week 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 18 weeks in a season, so we got
they got 7
more
games
weeks
left, yeah. They got 7 games left. Let's see.
Yeah, so in 11 games he's gotten 1,139 yards, so he's got to get a lot more, I think. I think it's still going to be tough.
Yeah. Dude, I'd love to see him break that record, right? That'd be so fun.
Yeah.
If he goes off for 200 this week against the Chiefs, he's got a shot. Just hammer down. I'm going to start it off by saying JT is still the MVP. You guys can agree or disagree, but I think JT, I know we're not going to talk a lot about the Colts. They had a bye week, but I'm still on the JT hype train. He's got 15 rushing touchdowns. On pace potentially to break a record for Eric Dickerson's, long-standing record. I know he's a little bit short of what the pace is, but I think he might be able to do it. But I'm on the JT train still. I know we're through week 11, like Hulk just said, but I think I'm on his train still. So what do you guys think on that?
Yeah, I think for MVP of the league, it should go to Jonathan Taylor. I just think he's had the most impressive year. And it's not even like a position thing. I just think what he has done has been far more impressive than what Stafford has done. I think if we're going to give the award to a quarterback, probably Matthew Stafford right now. But I wish they would give it to other people. I think the most impressive player this year, the most standout, game-changing player right now is Jonathan Taylor. I don't think there's much of a debate with that.
Yeah, I don't think any there's no quarterback that's having such a crazy season. There's really no way. Obviously Stafford's just had very low turnover rate, but he's not, best quarterback in the league, obviously, but I don't think that he's, it's not like he's having a super remarkable season. But what Taylor's doing in Indy is definitely I think that's he's been more plays this season that's out in my mind than anybody.
Yeah. Well, before we get going, I mean, we still gotta pop the Rogans if you guys have
Oh,
them.
shoot. Yeah. All right. Let's pop the
Show
Rogan.
show off the Rogans.
Forgot about that.
Also, Bubbler, if you want to sponsor us,
Dude, Bubbler's on I think they're, our next big one here.
I think Bubbler should sponsor us. I drink these things all the time.
Day and night.
Day and night, every day at work, first thing in the morning when I get home. You know, there's nothing better than a little bit of energy boost and some sparkling water. Only 5 calories. I mean, come on.
Okay, send that out to Bubbler right now. I wanna see what they're made of.
So Bubbler, if you're watching right now, which you probably aren't.
No, they're watching. No, they're watching.
I saw a Bubbler vending machine last weekend. That seems like a foolproof business model right there. Make a lot of money.
Well, I think Bubbler's like another thing you could get like an affiliate link for, because there's a guy on my wrestling team that was sponsoring the hell out of Bubbler, so I think you can get an affiliate link with him, just like you can get with Killcliff.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the same.
So why not? Why not? Let's just throw a drink Bubbler.
Yeah,
right now?
Let's get one in HQ.
On Instagram.
Let's get one in HQ. Goggins is on it. Don't worry. He's got it all. Yeah.
Oh, you got to be in college. Shoot.
You got to be in college? Damn. Okay.
Dang. I'm not in college anymore.
Goggins,
I can go back
to college.
Though.
Yeah. Hulk, go back to college.
I have a year of eligibility. I can go back.
Hulk, go back for a year just to get a sponsorship from.
I'll be a grad assistant for a year.
Yeah. You might as well, man. It's probably worth it, actually. Bubbler. One of my clients, Eva Brandenburg, shout out to her. She's always posting stuff on Bubbler. Yeah, they definitely do a lot, but I gotta say the Joe Rogan hits hard. Hulk, where is yours tonight? Where is it at? Where do we got going on over there?
They're gone, man. I only got 3 of them for you. They didn't last very long.
You have an addiction there, Hulk. All right,
I don't have it. Okay, last time, definitely signs of an addiction, because you gave me like 6 or 7 of them, and
they're
I
gone in
finished them
2
in
days.
like a week.
Yeah, they're
But this time you gave me 3.
I know, shortage.
And they lasted me like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Do we have more on the way? Is HQ full of them or what? I don't know.
We're running dry. I'm on my last.
We're running dry. All right, we got to figure this out. Anyway,
we need to get the Rogans on like constant order.
Yeah.
Like we always just have to have some of them on order.
They're constantly just flowing. Yeah, constantly flowing,
We just need Joe to send us like a whole trailer full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Joe knows who you are, Hulk. So I think this is pretty easy. We'll just we'll send him a message, he'll understand, you know what I'm saying? Like the Dickerson jersey makes it for me. Like, Hulk, I got to tell you, you're the best host in the game right now. They talk about Pat McAfee and all these guys. I'm sitting here with Hulkster with his freaking Eric Dickerson jersey. Are you kidding me? Goggins in his Stafford gear. Lombardi, I don't know what he's doing. He's got Josh Allen. He's got Packers. He's a little confused, but anyways.
Yeah, Goggins is wearing his January Stafford uniform, because he's going to be spending a lot.
He looks like Stafford.
He's going to be spending a lot of time on the golf course, because he's not going to be playing football in January.
He'll be golfing in L.A. He'll be golfing in L.A. He'll be.
What Matt Stafford calls the wild card round.
Yeah.
The first week of the playoffs.
Yeah.
This is what Matty Stafford's going to be wearing.
He's going to be chilling. He's going to be chilling on the beach.
They call this his Pro Bowl week. He'll be wearing this during Pro Bowl week.
There's some teams in the NFL that come like week. There's some teams in the NFL that they got to the midway point and they were already booking their vacations. For January.
Well, they were out of there. Some guys are just there for the money. Can we start with the Rams? What do you think, Hulk?
Yeah, let's go.
Is that cool?
I mean, that was a big game. The Rams squeaked it out.
Yeah.
Seattle didn't play well, though. That's part of it. I mean, they had a lot of turnovers, and even with all their turnovers, they still only lost by a field goal, which is pretty insane. So obviously their defense stepped up and kept the game tight. So Seattle's got a good defense. If Darnold cleans it up a little bit, it's a completely different game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Rams could have won that game in about 15 different ways, and they just picked one of them. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it brings a lot of confidence in the so-called mighty Rams when you get 5 turnovers and you only win the game by 3 points. It's like,
Yeah.
if those are the kind of games you're having, I mean, you should be losing at least half of those.
Win's a win. I'm not too
True.
Darnold, I mean, 4 interceptions. I'm guessing he hasn't done that since he was on the Jets, if I had to guess.
Probably not.
Yeah, that was a bad performance, man.
That was a rare blunder from Darnold.
So did you guys see Stafford's stats on this game? And I know Darnold had 4 interceptions, which is terrible. Stafford threw for like 130 yards. Like
it was just a bad quarterback played game.
Yeah, like he had a very, very low total yardage. Seahawks defense is tough, but yeah, I gotta say, Darnold, man, I know Goggins was joking about seeing ghosts. I mean, like the Rams defense is pretty tough, and I actually watched a little bit of that game. Like they were on his toes, man. Like he was backpedaling, throwing balls into coverage. You're like, what is this guy doing? But yeah, the Rams defense played well. I thought they played well. And then they were actually catching the ball. They actually caught the interceptions, which if you get the inside joke, we'll talk about the Packers in 10 minutes. But, at least catch the ball. Like their defensive backs caught them. They were right there for them. So I got to give the Rams credit on that. The Seahawks defense is freaking good, though. Like they stuffed them at the goal line early. And then Darnold threw a pick. They had the ball like the 3-yard line. I don't know if you guys watched this, but it took the Rams 4 plays to score. So the Seahawks were they made it tough on the Rams all day. And I'm telling you, Darnold tried to hand the game to the Rams. The Rams did not take it. The Seahawks almost won. They missed a 61-yard field goal at the end. Like they almost won the game. So
yeah, unfortunately, they don't got Cam Little on their team.
I know. Yeah,
Cam Little boots those. He makes those
for sure. Yeah. For sure, he would have. But I agree with Hulk. I like what you said. The 5 turnovers, and the Rams still almost lost that game. I think that's a little surprising.
Yeah.
Because I thought they'd pull away better.
My guess is that the 2 touchdown passes that Stafford got came off of short field situations from the turnovers.
They did. One was a 1-yard pass to Devontae Adams, so which made me happy for fantasy football. Yeah, I mean Stafford played efficient. I'm just saying he threw for very low yardage. It's not like he didn't have a great game. I didn't think. Darnold had a worse game though. So if we're comparing the 2 quarterbacks in that game, Darnold obviously played really, really bad. But yeah, Stafford at least played at a manageable rate. Devontae played pretty well. Puka was good. But the Seahawks held everyone else in check. And I don't know if you saw this, but the Rams right tackle's out for 4 weeks. He went on the IR. Havenstein. Tyler Higbee, their starting tight end's out for 4 weeks. He went out. And their best safety, Quentin Lake's out for 4 weeks. So I think the Rams are going to lose this week against the Buccaneers. You got a lot of big injuries to really good players. Those are three big names. Those are not just like who's that guy? He's a backup.
Yeah. So my guess is that the Buccaneers are getting guys back now.
Yeah, they are.
The Buccaneers are probably starting to get guys back now too.
Yeah, they are. I think that's a clear loss for the Rams. Not because of Stafford. I think obviously Stafford's playing great, but you start losing guys like that, you're going to start losing a few games. So, I think you're going to see a loss this week for the Rams, but they did beat Darnold.
Goggins is over there like, we don't need Tyler Higbee.
We don't need our right tackle.
We don't need our right tackle. Stafford just needs guys. Stafford just needs guys that know how to run a route and catch the ball.
That's fair.
Yeah, so the Rams are 8-2. I on Ram picks this season am 8-2, and the 2 other members of the Rest Period podcast on Rams picks this season are 2-8. So I'm noticing a trend. I'm not too worried.
2-8. Whoa, 2-8. I don't think so.
I did not make a prediction on 10 Rams games. That did not happen. I made a prediction on one.
I don't think I've had one. I don't think there's been one time where I heard anybody else say that the Rams were gonna run through a team they were playing.
I missed on 2. Yeah, I missed on 2.
The Rams.
I said Colts would beat the Rams and the Seahawks would beat the Rams. So I missed on 2 with the Rams.
Yeah. The week before, the Rams were catching some shade.
It's crazy how the two games that we made predictions on. One, the Colts should have beat the Rams, and two,
don't remind me.
If Darnold just maybe threw one less interception, the Rams probably would have lost that game too.
Yeah. Yeah, where the hell were we at with the Eagles Rams? We didn't predict that one. No, I think the Rams are winning games, but I do think they're going to lose this week against the Buccaneers. I think you got a lot of guys on IR, man.
What are we going to wager? What are we wagering here?
I'm not a betting man. I just think it's a loss. I think it's a loss. I think Baker Mayfield comes in and he just says, "Nope, I've had enough of this Stafford game." No, I think Baker's going to play well. Yeah, you guys lost 3 really good players. Starters, all starters. So same thing is happening with every team around the NFL, but the Rams have been lucky so far this year. They haven't been super injured. So
yeah,
having seen the great right tackle, that's a big deal because if Stafford's not getting protection, man, he's not the same guy. He can't move. So you just watch for that this week. The Buccaneers can put on pressure. Yeah, I think he's going to struggle a little bit.
It is at SoFi. So that gives the Rams a little bit of an edge because they're going to have the ghost of Aaron Donald on the field.
Yeah, the ghost of Aaron Donald will give them maybe a 3-point edge, but I think the Buccaneers and Baker come in and hammer down.
The Buccaneers are floundering. They're floundering.
Bucky Irving might come back this week too.
No, they're coming back. They're coming back, Goggins.
Carolina's going to win that division. I said that last week. I'm more confident in that choice.
After the Buccaneers beat the Rams, I don't know. Like, wait a second.
I actually think that's a very likely possibility that the Panthers win that division now. But I don't know. To be honest, it's probably a coin flip. I don't know who's winning that game.
Buccaneers,
I want the Bucs to win though. I want the Bucs to win because I want the Rams to be bad so bad.
No, the Rams aren't bad. I like the Rams are not bad. Obviously,
I want the Rams to start losing.
I think Baker will come in there and beat them though. And that's no offense to Stafford. I don't think it's Stafford's fault. I just think they have too many guys that are good players out. So, and coaches are great guys. Like we know this, but if you have really good players out, you're more susceptible to lose games. So this is one loss for the Rams. I really do see them losing this game.
Yeah.
They play the Seahawks in Seattle. They're going to lose that game. That's 4 losses. They might lose 5 games total this year. We'll see, which is obviously really good. But they're not going to win every game out here. They're not going 15-2. So I'm picking this as one game they're going to lose, and it might surprise some people, but injuries matter. So, yeah.
Vegas is not in agreement.
I don't care about Vegas. I don't give a
Vegas gives the Rams a 73% chance of winning this game.
Well, they said the Packers would beat the Panthers by 2 touchdowns. Look what happened. That was Vegas. I don't listen to Vegas. I don't. They do algorithms and math. Did they factor in 3 really good players are out? Probably not. They just said, "Oh, Stafford's good." They don't even look at the players. They don't even look at what's going on.
Yeah, they probably made the odds before the season started.
Yeah, they were just all in on Stafford. This is the script, by the way. The Stafford script started when Rest Period After Dark started talking about him, saying he had a walker, he's old. And the NFL script went from there. It's pretty clear to me. Yeah. But
the chosen one
came through, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think the odds are. I disagree with the Vegas odds. I don't think these are the actual odds. I mean, 73% to the Rams or 27% to the Bucs. I think it's a lot closer than that. I'd probably say the Rams probably have an edge because it's at SoFi, but I could easily see the Bucs winning this game.
7-point spread. Rams are 7-point favorite at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't get that spread. Because the Buccaneers have had a lot of injuries too, so I think they're getting some guys back. But I
mean,
get it.
The game that I am the most interested in, and which I think you guys should be the most interested, that's coming up this week, is Colts Chiefs.
Okay.
It's at Arrowhead, and they give the Chiefs a 63% chance of winning, which is insane. The 5-5 Chiefs against the 8-2 Colts.
So should we talk about the Chiefs and how miserable they are this year? Dude, they lost to the Broncos. The Broncos, by the way, who I don't think they have much of an offense. They freaking pulled it off. Their defense is really good.
Yeah.
Again, they hit Mahomes over and over, dude.
Yeah, and I mean the Broncos
are 9-2. The Broncos have a better record than the Colts right now. Better record than the Rams. Better record than anyone. So the Broncos are the best team in the NFL.
I think they have the same record as the Pats right now because the Pats also have 9 wins.
Yeah, they're 9-2 as well. So they're tied for the best record.
But the Colts would. I mean, the Colts had a bye, so that's why they're a game. They're not even really a game behind because those other two teams still have to have their bye week as well. So,
do you think they beat? So, are the Colts going to beat the Chiefs at Arrowhead?
I think Arrowhead's a tough place to play.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, I don't remember the last time we played the Chiefs at Arrowhead, but I do know that when Patrick Mahomes came to Indy, he lost, and that the Colts are the only team in the NFL that Patrick Mahomes has not defeated.
Oh,
so
interesting.
We got to keep that streak alive. He's not allowed to beat us.
All right,
we're going to take him out.
So Hulk and I said Bucks beat Rams. Where are we going with the Colts Chiefs? I'm gonna go with Chiefs win that game. I'm sorry. In Arrowhead, they're desperate. I like the Colts. I think the Colts are my feel-good story, but I think the Chiefs win this one because, man, if they lose 5-6, that'd be shocking to me. I think the Colts are a better team, though.
This is like the one game of the season outside of my Rams pick where I would actually, I would pick against the Colts. I mean, the Chiefs are like getting close to truly having their back up against the wall.
Yeah,
they can't really afford to lose many more games.
And the Chiefs are favored, which I'm not a Vegas guy, but like I see why they're favored. Actually, like they're at home. Mahomes is tough to beat there.
Mahomes
got their guys
career.
Back.
I was wrong. So really, what the stat is he's never beaten the Colts in a regular season game. He did beat us in the playoffs in 2019.
Okay.
But he's got a 1-2 record against the Colts, so he's got a losing record against us, and that, I mean,
that's
he
pretty
lost
rare.
He lost us to us twice when we didn't even have a quarterback. I mean, that was before we had Danny Dimes. So
yeah,
I don't know. I think the Colts might be able to step it up, but with it being at Arrowhead, I mean, it's probably going to be a close game, I would say. But I think the Colts can win. If we can get JT going, if he can get rolling, I think we'll be fine.
I think the Colts lose a close game. A fun game though. Another barn burner in my opinion, but
I could see it going that way too. I mean, what I really want to see this week is I want to see Daniel Jones clean it up.
Yeah.
No turnovers, no stupid plays, and if we can get, like I said, I mean, if we can get our running game going, I think our defense, especially with Sauce, I mean, I think it's going to be a close game, and I think the Colts can still win.
Is Buckner out for the year? Hulk.
Buckner, I don't think he's out for the year, but he was put on the IR.
He's on the IR. Okay.
I'll look him up here.
Yeah, because I think the Chiefs are pretty healthy. Like Chris Jones, obviously a dominant D tackle. I think he's going to give the Colts a little bit of trouble. I don't think JT is going to have a big rushing game at Arrowhead, but yeah, if Daniel Jones can play well, which we all like him, that'd be fun, right? I mean, if he pulled off that upset, that'd be great. That's weird that it's an upset though, like 8-2 versus 5-5. We're still calling it an upset, but yeah, with Vegas and everyone probably on the betting side, they're probably still taking the Chiefs, but Yeah,
I mean,
Daniel Jones is good, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's playing well this year, so he could do it, man. He could do it.
The one thing is that we beat the Chiefs in years where they had a better team, and I don't think their team is nearly as good as what they've had in the past. So
This would be a good time, yeah.
and I think this is the best Colts team in like the last 5 years. So I definitely think we can win this game. Like I don't see why we couldn't. It's all going to depend on if we can get the running game going, and if Daniel Dimes can keep it clean in the pocket.
Yeah.
If we can do those two things, I think we're going to win. I honestly do. It's really going to come down to, can our offense continue to perform like they have been, and if we can, I think we're going to win this game.
Yeah. I'm going for the Colts, but I'm going to take the Chiefs if I have to pick a team, man.
What are you thinking? The Chiefs by 3? The Chiefs by a touchdown?
I think by 3. Tight game.
Yeah.
What do you think, Goggins? What do you got?
I think the Chiefs win by 10.
By 10?
It's a wake-up call. I think Indy they get fired up again in the second half of the season because of a tough loss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Colts by. I'm gonna take the Colts by 3. I think we'll win. I think we'll win by a field goal.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a field goal game. We'll just say that. I don't think anybody's gonna win by a touchdown.
Yeah. Nice tight game. Who's your kicker? My goodness. What's your kicker's name? I forgot.
Well, our kicker right now is
Badgley.
Badgley.
Yeah. My bad.
Yeah. We picked him up off of free agency because Spencer Schrader got his knee destroyed by a Raiders player.
He's out for the year, right, Schrader?
Yeah, he on like an extra point or something, like a Raiders special teams guy just absolutely destroyed our kicker. Took out his knee.
Does that concern you though, Hulk? Because I'm watching the Packers and their kicker situation's interesting.
It doesn't concern me. It doesn't concern me because he hasn't missed a kick yet.
Yeah.
So
okay, yeah. So
when
he's been okay.
When he starts missing kicks, then I'll be concerned.
Yeah, because that's a big deal, right? Like in these close games and Arrowhead kind of situations. Dude, you need
I don't want
to
see Sanchez on the field though. Sanchez can sit on the sideline.
Well, he doesn't punt. You don't punt. You don't even need that guy. Come on.
I don't want anybody to know. I don't want anybody to know who our punter is. I don't want him to go to the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't want him to have any stats. If your punter goes to the Pro Bowl, you probably had a bad season.
That's Iowa Hawkeyes football. Wait, that's Iowa Hawkeyes football, man. Like, let's go to the college game for a second. Iowa Hawkeyes football is we get the best punter in the country and we just punt all the time. We just bury it deep.
75.
Yeah.
Win the Big Kahuna Bowl.
They should award
no offense award. Yeah.
They should create a stat. They should create a stat for punters where if they punt the ball and then the defense gets a safety, they give the punter some stat for like pinning him deep and resulting in a safety.
Oh yeah, I love that play, don't you? Where it bounces just on that goal line and bounces back. Yeah. Oh, I freaking love it. It's like golf, right? Goggins, it's a little bit of that backspin.
Yeah, well, dead flop. Yeah.
Yeah. So you hit the backspin. So you hit it right at the 1. She flips back. She rolls to the 3. Oh, that just makes me smile. That kind of stuff.
It does make.
By the way, the Packers right now have the best punter in the NFL. What does that tell you, Hulk?
That's concerning.
Yeah,
I would say. That's concerning.
They have the number 1 rated punter. Thank you. Go Packers. There we go.
Yeah.
A lot of reps.
I don't think you should be excited about that. Like I said, I want to have
excited right now. Yeah, so excited.
I want to have a punter that can punt the ball, but I want to have the worst punter in the league, stat wise.
Yeah. Well, I want a punter that can throw but not kick. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't want. I want a punter who only shanks.
Yeah, shank it left and shank it right.
I don't want punts in my back pocket. I want to be back against the wall.
Yeah. I like that.
Run with
Yeah.
the ball forward.
Resiliency.
We might as well just
Goggins
in that case-
resiliency.
in that case, let's just we'll just fire the punter to save cap space, and then we'll just go for it on 4th down.
I
That's
don't
a good-
think the Colts need a punter. Seriously. Like, why
I think
would you
Dan-
punt? Why would you punt? I mean,
I think Danny Dimes can punt it if we need to. You know,
yeah, just
can
go
snap
for
the
it every
ball.
4th down. If you feel like kicking it, just kick it, Danny. Like
yeah,
the punt, like the quarterback can kick the ball too. To be fair, we used to do that in high school football. Are you kidding me? That
Yeah.
teams had no idea what you were doing. They're like, they're going for it. Nope, I'm punting it. There's no one to return the ball. You get them every time. It's hilarious.
the only time I ever saw it is
Yep.
when Tom Brady did it. Tom Brady did it in a game.
Yes, yes, but this was old school NFL. Guys used to do this all the time, but they
Yeah.
stopped doing it. I would totally bring that back. If Josh Allen, are you kidding me? That guy can punt the ball. He's a great athlete.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts, come on, man. Anyway,
It's a pretty cool strategy if you catch the defense by surprise.
That's
They
what
got
I'm-
nobody back there.
that's what I'm saying. Because
Yeah.
let's say you're at the 40 or 45-yard line. It's 4th down. You put your quarterback in shotgun. Well, they have to keep their safeties in the box. Just punt it. You're gonna win the field position battle. But anyways, sorry. Going into high school football there. High school football, that's still a thing. Like teams do that all the time. But
Speaking of the Packers, though, I think I just got the steal of the century on the waivers.
what'd you get?
I just picked up Christian Watson off the waivers.
I hate you. Pandemonium.
Let's go.
Are you kidding me? Are you
He was just
kidding
sitting there.
me?
He was just sitting there for the taking.
Damn boy. I didn't even realize that.
So I just
Oh, man.
I just snagged him today.
Where was
I was
old
just sitting-
heads? I thought old heads would get him. Dang.
I was just sitting at work today.
Don't want any
I checked fantasy and I was just like, what the heck? It's a Wednesday and Christian Watson's still on the waivers. I'm just gonna snag him up real quick.
I didn't realize that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. He's gonna be sitting on my bench this week, but
Trade him to Goggins. I think old heads needs him. I don't know. Pandemonium doesn't need him. No.
a little young. He's a little young.
I do need him. I need the flex options.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Christian Watson had a great game. Are we changing to the Packers? What do you think?
Yeah, we can pivot to the Packers quick. Let's get it.
What do you think, Hulk? Before the fans of the Packers talk, what do you got?
All I can say about the Packers right now is that if you're a Packers fans, I would be very concerned. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
The Packers are playing concerningly bad. They did get a win this week. They did beat the Giants, but it was too close. It should have been an ass beating, and it was like an actual game. And they didn't even have their starting quarterback. They didn't have Scadaboo. It was just Tyrod Taylor back there tossing the rock.
Yep.
And they fired their head coach. They didn't even have their head coach. They had like an assistant coach running the offense.
Was it the ghost of Tyrod out there? The ghost of Tyrod, Jameis Winston was the starter. Jameis
Well,
Winston.
Tyrod Taylor, to be fair, is like the best backup quarterback in the league.
He's the Jets quarterback, Hulkster.
Yeah.
Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston was the quarterback.
Jameis Winston, the famous.
Whatever.
He stole
Same guy.
He stole crabs and stuff. Back
Jameis
in
Last time I
college.
saw Jameis Winston, he had one leg in the Saints locker room.
Yeah. And he was stealing crab legs. Yep, stealing crab
Quite
legs.
honestly, to be fair, I didn't even know Jameis Winston was in the NFL anymore. I thought he was done.
That's how good he is, Hulk. He came in and he.
I forgot he
slinging.
even existed.
Who
I
is
forgot
that
he
guy?
even existed.
He was like a Heisman candidate.
He
Yeah.
was good in college. I will give him
No,
that.
I'm saying this last weekend, the Packers made him look like he was about to win himself a Heisman.
Oh, he didn't look good. He almost threw 5 interceptions, for goodness sakes.
When was the last time he threw 5 balls and he didn't almost throw 5 picks?
I mean, that's what the Jameis Winston effect is, right?
Winston experience, yeah.
He'll give you 3 to 5 shots at it. I'll say this: the Packers
They were
had.
one-
What's
Sorry.
that?
They were one well placed ball away from losing that football game.
Yeah,
I mean,
they were.
that's terrible.
Yeah,
Tyrod Taylor did play for the Giants, though. See, I
he
knew
did,
it.
He did. Yeah, he did in the past. He's on the.
probably played. He's probably played for like every NFL team at this point. I feel like
he was
just
on the
keeps getting-
Bills. He was on the Bills for a minute. Yeah, that guy's good, man. Tyrod Taylor's good. Jameis Winston played like crap, by the way. I watched that whole game. He was terrible. Like he threw the ball right to our guys 5 times. We caught one of them. So that's on us. The Packers, you got to catch the freaking ball. They ran the hell out of the ball, man. The Giants, they're physical. I like what they did against the Packers. They said we're just going to pound you with the run game, which the Colts do the same thing. You know, it's that style of just give them the ball, hammer down. They ran the ball 38 times, Hulk. 38 times. It was pretty impressive. Like, so I give them a little credit. My sister-in-law was at the game with my brother-in-law, and they said it was so windy and cold. You were like, you can't really see that on TV, but it was really cold. The wind was really bad. So like throwing the ball wasn't going great. Jameis like was terrible, I thought. Jordan Love played a great game. So Jordan Love gets a lot of credit. I think people are way off on Jordan Love. He played lights out. He hit Christian Watson for that touchdown late in that game to win. But I'll just say this. I wanted Scadaboo out there, so I'm a little pissed off because, you know, on my fantasy team, I have no second running back, and I need Scadaboo to come back. And he's out there at WWE, he's fighting, and I'm like, okay, I need this guy. He's got to play football. So that's my biggest takeaway is I wanted Scadaboo out there. So,
yeah.
Kyle, you cannot tell me that 13 for 24, 174 yards is lights out.
So dude, he had 7 drop balls by his receivers. No, I'm like, so I put a lot of it on the receivers, dude. I'm watching the game. These guys are just dropping clear, wide open throw. Like, I don't know, man. It was crazy. I don't know if the wind was playing a factor. Romeo Doubs had the ball. It was just right to his hands, and he freaking drops it. That kind of opened the floodgates. There's 7 drop passes.
Honestly,
7 drop passes. He should have been 20 for 24. So the stats lie. If you don't like, I watched the whole game and he had 7 drop passes. 20 for 24 is what his stat line should have said, but it sucks, man. It's like Jordan Love played great. I thought he placed the ball well. I thought he avoided pressure well. His receivers played like dog shit, though, man. And Christian Watson made some great plays. I don't put any of that on Jordan Love. I actually think people are way off on Jordan Love. He's playing great this year. And I think he did a good job. So, like, Romeo Doubs got to catch the ball. Luke Musgrave, you got to catch the ball. Christian Watson played really well. But they had other guys who were dropping the ball. And I'm watching the Colts and the Rams. These other teams, they catch the ball. It's that simple. Like, just don't freaking drop it. So that's all I'm saying. Like, these guys are dropping the passes consistently. Every game I watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's every week.
I watched a little bit of that. I watched a little bit of
the. Me off. It's pissing me off, man.
I watched a little bit of the Packer game, and like the only play, like one of the few plays that I saw was this ended up not being a turnover, but they messed up the snap. And Love barely got the pass off. Musgraves caught it and then fumbled it, but they ruled it an incomplete pass.
Yes. So,
which to me was a bad call because he clearly caught it and made a football move and fumbled it.
That's what I saw the whole, like, until the second half. That's the whole freaking first half. We drop passes. We're sloppy. Josh Jacobs went out with a knee contusion. Our best, I mean, he's a really good running back. But anyways, like, Jordan Love closed that game. Like, and our receivers caught the ball. We scored a lot of points at the end. We scored 27 points. No, I thought he played really well. And our freaking cornerbacks, just if we could get an interception and catch it, that's a blowout, man. Like, we had multiple opportunities to blow that game open. But I'll say this. So the Packers have the Vikings this week at Lambeau. They have to prove a lot. So I agree with Goggins. I think we have a lot to prove. I think we have, if we lose this game, it's just kind of like, I don't know. It just feels like a lost potential season, right? Like, I just don't know what's going to happen next. So they're not the Colts. The Colts are fun, man. Their offense is fun. Yeah, the Packers right now, it's hard to watch, man. But then they pick it up and they play well, so you're like, okay, there's hope. But I don't know, man. We'll see this week. Like if they play really well against the Vikings, I'll feel better about it.
I think we should talk about who's winning your division right now.
Yeah. The Bears.
The Bears are in
which
first
is totally
place.
fake. Totally fake, by the way. Totally fake. I mean, so the Bears have played no one. They're finally going to hit the division now. They're not going to be in first very long. They've played no one. They beat like the Titans, the Raiders. There's just so many winnable games for the Bears, and I got to give it to them. Like they've won games. I get it, but I think the Packers, the Lions are better teams. But man, Ben Johnson, good for you, right? Like I sent you to Siberia, and you had to show me what's up, right? You had to show me.
It's the Pope. It's the Pope influence.
Yeah. Do you think the Bears are legit though? I think I said last week I think they're going to slip into the playoffs, but I think they've played really bad opponents for many, many weeks in a row now. They've won games though, so like you got to give them that. But
they did beat the Vikings.
The Vikings
are
the
Steelers.
The Vikings are not very good though, in my opinion.
They got the Steelers at home, then they got the Eagles.
They got the Packers twice. They have the Lions.
Are pretty middle of the league, and I think the Packers are also pretty middle of the league. I think they're pretty comparable. I think they'll probably split.
No, the Packers are better than the Bears. I'm not even joking. I think
1-1.
Yeah.
The other.
The Packers are 2-0 in that. Nope.
I hope you're right, but I don't think so.
No, I think, dude, again, the Packers, so Matt LaFleur's record in November, December is crazy good. Just give them another few weeks. I think they're going to be a lot better than people think. Jordan Love's playing really well. So if Jordan Love keeps doing what he's doing, everyone's going to take back these words because Matt LaFleur in December is almost unbeatable, and that shows in his record over his career. The Packers are young. They're the youngest team in the NFL. I've said it how many times. I really think you guys are going to see a really good Packers team in December. The Bears are going to slip into the playoffs though because they're 7-3, dude. Like they only have to win 3 more games, they're probably in. So they're going to slip in there somehow. I think. I think the Rams are going to have a little bit of trouble in the next few weeks. They got those guys on IR. So I think you're going to see the Seahawks come to the front of the NFC, but that's just my opinion. But I think Darnold will play better. I think the Rams are really good. But I think they are going to lose a few games in the next few weeks. And then we'll be sitting here saying, oh, Seahawks are the best team in the NFC. Packers are close. Eagles are going to lose a few games as well. I think the Eagles are not going to keep winning. Their offense is miserable. Their defense is playing great, but they're going to blow a few games too, man. So I think the Seahawks are the best team in the NFC. Even after they lost to the Rams, I get it. They did lose that game, but I think they're the team to beat right now in the NFC. Even with Darnold throwing the 4 picks, I think he'll come back.
Do you guys want to talk about the playoff picture again? I pulled up the playoff picture here. It looks like the Broncos are actually the number 1 seed in the AFC right now. The Eagles are the number 1 seed in the NFC. And the Lions are not in the playoffs right now. They are on the bubble.
Yep.
But the Chiefs are not in the playoffs. The Ravens are not in the playoffs. The Texans are not in the playoffs. The Colts are the 3 seed. The Pats are the 2 seed. The Rams are the 2 seed in the NFC. I don't know.
We should each pick a bubble team and officially eliminate them. Everyone's got to pick one bubble team that's not going to do it.
Chargers out.
That's what I was going to pick.
Chargers are not on the bubble. You get that. You said pick a bubble team. The Chargers are in the playoffs right now.
Well, they're kind of bubbly.
Okay, so
they're the 6th. They got the 6th seed right now.
Wild card spot though. That's in the bubble.
Okay, you want a team that's out of the playoffs right now? That's a bubble team. They're going to be out.
I think any team in that kind of 6 to 10 seed range, I think is a bubble.
I would have
Yeah,
put the
let's-
Chargers immediately. Would be my pick.
Yeah, we'll do 6 to 10, sure. I'm gonna eliminate. You guys eliminated the Chargers. You just want to like eliminate
On the AFC, that's who I got. I think. Yeah.
just you want to do one for each division.
Yeah. That works.
All right. So I mean, if I'm just gonna have to eliminate a team that I think is the most likely that's on the bubble right now, I am going to officially eliminate the Texans from ever making the playoffs
Texans.
this
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Because they're the 8. They're the 8 right now.
That's a
They're
good one,
not
too.
making it.
Yeah. That's a good one too.
And then for the NFC,
Who are the 6 through 10? Sorry, Hulk. I don't have it
All
in
right.
front of me.
so right now in the AFC, the 6 through 10 are the Chargers, the Jaguars, the Texans, the Chiefs, and the Ravens.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then for the NFC, it's the Packers, the 49ers, then it's the Lions, the Panthers, and the Cowboys.
Ooh. Wow. NFC.
The NFC bubble teams are a lot better than the AFC bubble teams. That's my impression.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder on the NFC.
It's hard to call the Packers done or the Niners if Purdy comes around. The Panthers they're not going to do much. The Cowboys
I still think,
seems like kind of cheap.
I still think the Broncos are a pretender. I don't think they're gonna do much in the playoffs, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think they suck.
Well, they barely. Them and the Colts, right? The Colts beat them already, so
I think they're squeaking out wins against teams they should be beating pretty bad if they were legitimate contenders.
yeah. I think their offense is going to lose them a game in the playoffs for sure, man.
Mm-hmm.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think the
I-
Steelers are done.
Steelers are done. Yeah, because Aaron, he has a wrist thing going on. I mean,
I just think they got to play the Ravens twice still, and the Ravens are
Hot right now.
well, we got to give credit to John Harbaugh. I thought they were cooked. I think they're going to flip into that. They're going to win that division. I agree. But
We fired him. 2 months ago. He was done.
I was done with the guy. But again, rest period dark after dark has to call them out, and then they figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once they call
Yeah.
people out, then they figure it out. So, I'm
I
taking
actually-
Ravens in that division. So, I guess the Steelers are the Steelers a bubble team? I don't know. That's kind of a hard.
They're
Well,
not in
they're
the
not-
they're not in the
they're
bottom
not the
6. They're
Ravens.
still winning
Yeah.
their division right now, so they have the 4.
I would say they're probably out of the playoffs, though. So I don't know how we want to phrase that. Yeah, I'd take
Yeah.
the Ravens to swing in there and win it. On the NFC,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm going to say, dude, I think the Cowboys are going to be sneaky as hell. I'm actually a little worried about the Cowboys because Quinnen Williams, they got that trade from the Jets. Oh, they got Quinnen Williams is really good. I don't know if you guys saw that trade, but the Jets traded Sauce Gardner to the Colts, their best corner, obviously. They traded their best defensive tackle by far to the Cowboys. Quinnen Williams is really good, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to say if they're a bubble team, the Cowboys are out, though. I can't eliminate anyone else, but I'm going to eliminate the Cowboys. Even with that, I think Quinnen Williams is good, though. So they're a lot better than they were a month ago. They would have probably beat the Packers if they had Quinnen Williams.
Yeah.
They're about to play the Eagles, Chiefs, and the Lions. So if
Yeah.
they wanna
Okay.
shot it better,
Okay.
they clean it up quick.
Yeah.
I think the so right now these are the teams in the playoffs. In the AFC, we got the Broncos are the 1 seed, Patriots are the 2, the Colts are the 3, the Steelers are the 4, the Bills are the 5, the Chargers are the 6, and the Jaguars are the 7. I think that come January, we're gonna see the Chargers out and the Ravens in.
You hold the Steelers in, maybe? What do you think?
I think the Steelers might be able to hold on,
Sneak in.
but I could easily see the Chiefs and the Ravens sliding in here, and the Steelers and the Chargers getting booted out.
Yeah.
In the NFC, we got the Eagles at 1, the Rams at 2, the Bears at 3, the Buccaneers at 4. Seahawks are the 5 seed. Then we got the Packers and the Niners at 6 and 7. I think the Lions and the Panthers are going to get back into the mix. I think the Bucks are still going to make the playoffs, though. So I think the Niners missed the playoffs. And man, it's hard to find a spot for the Lions, to be honest.
Dude, the Packers are in trouble. The Packers are in real trouble.
Why do you say that?
Quite honestly,
What
if
do you
I was
got
going
over
to
there,
say,
Goggins?
I think the Packers and the Niners missed the playoffs at this point. I think the Lions and the
You guys are crazy. Come on, man.
I think the Lions and the
Vikings-
Panthers slip in.
Okay. What?
The Packers have the Vikings twice.
The
They have-
Vikings have a losing record. Okay.
Bears twice.
Bears
I got
are
the Bears.
overhyped. Yeah.
The Lions, the Broncos, and the Ravens.
I still got the
They
Lions
don't really
winning.
have an off week. Not that they've been doing much with their, they're terrible. The worst the team, the worst the Packers. So
Yeah. They play down the competition so bad.
yeah,
But I got the Lions winning the NFC North still. And I got the Bears at 2, and I got the Packers at 3 missing the playoffs.
I think the Packers might lose to the Mequon Cardinals, which is the local whatever football team. They're that bad.
Man, you're
Down.
crazy. You're crazy, bro. I don't know. They got Jordan Love and a great defense, so they're making the playoffs. I don't see what you guys are seeing. But
If the Packers lose this week to the Vikings, they'll drop down to a 56% chance of making the playoffs.
no, they're not losing. They're not losing to the Vikings. I think you're seeing
You say that, but
no.
this feels like a game that they would like to lose.
Yeah, they really don't.
no. Goggins believes. Look at Goggins over there.
Vikings, the
This is a-
Vikings are not.
Goggins believes. Look at that guy.
All if the Vikings found a way to beat the Packers twice and keep them out of the playoff, everybody in Minnesota is going to be happy with their season.
When's the last time the Bears beat us twice in a season, or the Vikings beat us twice in a season, or
But the Vikings have done it within the last 10, 15 years at some point.
yeah? I mean, I'm just saying the Packers don't lose 2 games of those 2 teams, so they're at least going 2-2, which is an 8-5 record, 8-5-1. They're gonna beat the Ravens, and I think obviously they're maybe gonna lose to the Lions at Detroit, but.
Okay, the Bears have beat the Packers 2-0 in the season series twice in the last 35 years. It was in 2000.
Yeah, come on, man. They're not going to do that this year. I think the Bears are fine. They're not.
The last time the Vikings did it was 1986.
Yeah, I'm just like statistically, it's not going to happen. Not both teams. So, and the Packers are not that bad. And I think Goggins knows that. But I do feel your pain. I understand. I understand where we're going with this, but
I think we split both of those. I think we probably lose to the Lions in Detroit. We got the Broncos in Denver.
yeah,
And we got the Ravens at home, but the Ravens are going to be fighting for a playoff spot in week.
we'll beat the Ravens. We'll beat the Ravens. We'll probably beat the Vikings twice. The Bears might split with us. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Detroit and Denver will be tough, but
It actually wasn't that long ago that you guys lost 2 games to the Bears in a single season. You lost 2 games to the Bears in 2018.
yeah. But it's a rarity, right? Like that doesn't happen often. So
I thought 2007 was the last time that happened.
Nope, I just looked it up. 2018.
these are rare things statistically. So I don't see that happening. And LaFleur barely ever loses in December. I know last year he lost a few games, but yeah, I think we're forgetting that the Packers get hot late. Like 2 years ago, they got crazy hot. Same team, same guys, basically. Young nucleus. What you see in November, again, like they're starting to come together. But I think Golden and Christian Watson and Romeo Dobbs and Wicks and all those guys, man, we're getting Jaden Reed back. Jaden Reed's our second best receiver, by the way. I really think you guys are going to see what I'm saying. Like, but anyways, I think you're going to see it in December. We're gonna roll some teams. The Packers will be okay. The Rams are gonna slide. So I actually see the reverse happening. What we're thinking, The Rams are going to slide a little bit from what you guys see. I think with these injuries, and I don't think Stafford's going to keep the pace up. And he doesn't play as well in the cold weather. He's an LA guy now. You know, he's living on the dream on the beach. So
I don't know. I think he's still got some of that Detroit in him.
yeah.
Play.
Goggins, I'm not even hating on. I like Stafford, but I think you're seeing the Rams who peaked early. I think they're going to actually regress, and you're going to see the Packers get better. But I still think the Seahawks are the best team in the NFC. So the standings don't mean much right now because we still have 7 games left. But I do think you're going to see the Rams lose a few games. The Packers are probably going to lose to the Broncos, but other than that, they can win every game on that schedule. So I'm not saying they're going to, but I think they can. I think they can win every game they have. So let's talk about the Bills, though, for a second. Guys, we skipped over the Bills. Did you guys see my Josh Allen 6 touchdowns? We skipped over this. So I will say
Josh who?
Josh
who?
Allen, my man. Josh Allen, you know.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
You mean the Josh Allen on the Jaguars? You mean the Josh Allen on the Jaguars?
Not that Jaguars, man. Get him out of here. Get that Jaguars guy out of here.
Yeah.
How can we skip over? You guys didn't even talk about it. You're trying to skip over the story of the week. 6 touchdowns. He is clearly now in the top 3 in the MVP voting. And we're just not even sitting here talking about the Bills. We're all, Colts and Rams and all this. Dude, watch out for the Bills. So, the Packers are, as fun as they are to talk about, I think the Bills are a better story this week because, dude, Josh Allen went off, man. 6 touchdowns. He tied the NFL record for most rushing touchdowns for a quarterback in the history of the NFL. I think that's maybe the story in the AFC right now. I think they're the team to beat. I think the Bills actually just showed themselves. They killed the Buccaneers. And I think the Colts are close. I don't think they're bad, obviously, but I think the Bills are the clear number 1 now. I know the record doesn't say it. I know we got 7 games left, all that stuff, but dude, Josh Allen just showed what he's going to do to you boys. He's going to bring it on y'all. All right.
He has one good game, and we do a complete 180 on the Bills.
Also, they were losing at the fourth quarter. Josh Allen threw 2.
Don't matter.
He did throw 2 picks.
He had 6 touchdowns. What do you? 6 touchdowns. How many touchdowns did Stafford have this week? My God.
They killed the Bucs, and you're telling me Matt Stafford's top 5 in the MVP race? He's a top 3 in the MVP race. What is going on?
Josh Allen is a top 3 MVP candidate, and you guys are gonna laugh. You guys are gonna laugh, but
Matt Stafford is the quarterback MVP right now.
Now, Josh Allen is not far behind. So just wait.
Votes for Josh Allen for the MVP.
Dude,
there's no way to watch any football this season.
I'm sorry. The odds actually show that what I just said. The odds show it.
The voters probably don't watch a minute of football and they just vote Josh Allen for notoriety alone.
Dude, that's fair, but he had a 6 touchdown game. You got to give him respect, right? Like you can't say, "Oh, it's just fake" and all. Like, dude, he had 6 touchdowns on the Buccaneers. So if Stafford loses to the Buccaneers this week, and I think they will. Dude, you got to give Josh Allen respect. Like, no other quarterback does that, man. 3 touchdowns passing, 3 touchdowns rushing. He is freaking Superman when he wants to be, right? He's better than Stafford. Clearly, when he's on his game, he's a better quarterback than Stafford. And we can look at stats from last year and the year before and the year before and the year before. Josh Allen's been better the last 5 years. Stafford has a really good start to this year, guys, but there's still 7 games. So, like, Josh Allen's going to put up more stats. He's going to have a better end of the season than Stafford. And at the end of the year, I'll be sitting here like, okay, JT versus Josh Allen. And that's the odds are showing that, dude. The odds are still showing Josh as the guy. Stafford is getting there. I get it because he's got a great start to the year, 27-2 touchdown interception. But I'm going to defend my guy. I'm not going to defend Jordan Love in this way, but I think Jordan Love is up there in the top 10. But dude, Josh Allen is clearly right behind Stafford. I really think that. So Stafford's the guy right now today, but I think Josh is going to leap him as the season progresses, man. And this last week was a clear picture to me. He's going to take over, man. He's going to take over.
I just think it's a lot of, I don't know. Obviously, Josh Allen is capable of putting together these performances, but he's just not. He just he doesn't consistently do this every week. And
Dude, he was the MVP last year. What are you talking about? He was the MVP of the NFL last year.
he was the MVP.
So I just want to remind you all that he won the MVP last year. The Bills almost made the Super Bowl last year. Just because he had a few like down games earlier this season. Dude, he just put down 6 touchdowns on the Buccaneers. I just think it's clear to me like he is finally taken off, right? Like their offense is finally figuring it out fully, and you guys are all in trouble. And the Colts are really good. I think they're number 2 in the AFC, but the Bills are the best team in the AFC, and I think that's now going to be the rest of this year.
I don't know. I don't think the Bills historically get it done in January football. So
Yeah,
I think the Colts are going to win. I think the Colts will beat them out. To be honest.
Yeah,
Josh Allen is great. I completely agree. Josh Allen is a freaking beast, but
the Bills.
Josh Allen alone cannot win you football games in January.
He just did, man.
We got smoked by the Dolphins last week. Let's just like take a minute and like
let's just take a minute of silence for the Dolphins. Okay, wait a second.
Let's.
You guys did get smoked by the Dolphins. I forgot about that,
Dude,
Connor. That's a good
they
point.
went to the strip clubs. Do you guys not understand? They went to the strip clubs.
Yeah, it doesn't count. They were all at the strip club.
It sucks, man. Anyways, they're back in Buffalo now. They're locked in the cages. All right.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? They're locked in the cage. Let's just like, I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let's just get like a little bit further out from this whole, some of these eggs that they laid.
I know. Miami was a bad one. It was. No, I get it. I do think they went out partying. I can't.
That's textbook Bills, though.
I can't excuse
textbook
it.
Bills.
Yeah.
The Bills do that all the time. That's what I mean. They're like inconsistent.
They are inconsistent.
They have the same. They have the same kind of problems that, like the Packers have right now. It's like they just play down a competition sometimes, and Josh Allen can only do so much.
Yeah.
Sometimes he can do a lot and win them games. Sometimes he can't will them to wins.
In just the last 5 or 6 years, I've watched Josh Allen a ton. Guys, he gets so hot at the end of the year, and the Chiefs are his kryptonite. Dude, I'm telling you right now, like, okay, I actually hope the Colts beat the Chiefs. I know I said the Chiefs would win, but they're going to be 5-6 if they lose. So the one team that has been a problem for Josh is probably not going to be in the playoffs. So I'm just telling you, the clear number 1 in my mind in the AFC is the Bills. The Colts are not beating the Bills in the playoffs. And they're great. I really like them. But dude, Josh Allen's not going to get stopped by anyone other than Chiefs. The script is written. And dude, this game proves it. 6 touchdowns against a really solid opponent, the Buccaneers, right?
Like I said, the script is written and it's got Danny Dimes written across it.
It's got
Jonathan Taylor.
I love Indiana
Jonathan Taylor written across it.
I love Indiana Jones, man. I'm serious.
I'm watching you load the gun right now, Kyle. Just don't pull the trigger. Like,
No.
It's bad, Kyle. We can't be talking about. You can't be writing the Chiefs off in the middle of November with the Bills.
No. I didn't write them off. I'm just saying if they lose to the Colts, which I did pick the Chiefs to win that game, they're 5-6. So, anyways, I would just say Josh Allen just showed last week why he's the MVP again, back to back. I know what the stats say today. Guys, he's a historic quarterback, right? Like, it's crazy what he's doing. Like, his numbers on the rush side, and he can throw the ball just as well as Stafford. He makes a lot of poor decisions. That's always been his MO, right? He makes a lot of poor decisions. But, dude, when he gets hot, you're in trouble. Like, no one is stopping this guy. And I've seen it. Like, he gets so hot in November and December, man. So I think he's going to roll. I think the Bills are going to not lose more than 1 or 2 more games. They'll have 4 or 5 losses on the whole season. They're going to be in that discussion, 1 or 2 seed, I think. The Patriots are going to start losing some games. Okay, they're going to cool off. The Colts are going to be right there with the Bills, I think. Those are the two teams right now. But no, I gotta defend Josh Allen. I think, just like Jordan Love, people have been slaying him, saying, "Oh, he's not very good this year," and all. I get it. Like sometimes it doesn't look perfect.
Yeah.
But he's got young receivers too. Like he's got a guy, Keon Coleman, that they made him inactive before the game because he missed a meeting, right? So they're dealing with those issues behind the scenes. They're dealing with young players that don't show up to meetings, that don't do what they're supposed to. And honestly, the Packers have the same problem. They have the youngest team in the NFL. So you get guys that they make millions of dollars. They're not showing up to meetings. They don't do the little things right. And actually, the Colts have proven they have some really good veterans. I mean, you got to give a lot of credit to the Colts. Like, their veterans have showed up. They do the details well. Their offense is crazy good. But I still think the Bills can be right there with the Colts. And actually, in the standings in the offensive rankings, guess who's number one? The Colts. Number two is the Bills in the NFL. So, if anyone's saying the Bills don't have a great offense, well, the stats actually show they're the second best in the NFL. So I that's why I'm saying all this stuff. I really think they're going to show out, man. They're going to blow up as the season ends here. And we're all going to remember that the Bills, before the season started, they were in our top 2 or 3 power rankings. And I said they were going to the Super Bowl. So yeah. I still believe that.
Yeah. I mean, I think I think I said like last week that I think the AFC Championship is going to be the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills. I just think I think the Colts win that game.
Yeah. No, I love that.
It's gonna be a home game for the Colts. So
I think it's gonna be a home game for the Bills.
You do? You think the Bills are gonna get the 1 seed?
I think so. So if the Colts lose this week, like I think, that's 3 losses. The Bills have 3 losses. The only thing that it would take for the Bills is to beat the Patriots once, which they can do. The Patriots are gonna lose a few more games. I guarantee it. The Bills are going to be the 1 seed. That's just my opinion again. I think the Colts are really good. But I think the Colts are going to lose to the Chiefs this week by a field goal, close game. And by the way, the Eagles lose this week, the Rams lose, and the Packers win. We're now talking again about the Packers being close to that 1 seed. So it's like these little things can shift quickly, and you have 7 games left. So that's just what I see is I think the Bills are the best team and the Colts are right there. I mean, it's close to me. They both have the best offenses in the NFL by rankings too. You actually look at all the stats, they have the best offenses, better than the Rams, better than the Packers, right? Like, so yeah, I really, that's what I see. The Packers are they're in the top 5, but they're not a top offense, obviously.
Yeah.
But no, I think the Colts can be right there, Hulk. I think that's going to be an awesome battle. I hope it's in Buffalo, though, because if it's in Indianapolis, I think the Colts are favored in Indianapolis, right? Like, yeah. So I'm going to go on at Buffalo. The Bills are favored to go to the Super Bowl, but I'm a Bills fan, so of course I'm going to go that direction. You stick with Indy. I get it, man. But yeah, I think that's clearly going to happen, man. It's going to be fun.
I'm speaking as a Colts fan, but I'm also speaking as an objective observer of NFL football.
Yeah.
And this isn't a critique of Josh Allen because I think Josh Allen is great. I just think, especially in the playoffs, just Josh Allen isn't going to win you every single football game, and the Bills have yet to show that they can win the big game in January and make the Super Bowl. So I'm saying that they're losing to the Colts. I still don't think they're going to be the 1 seed. I think the Pats are going to probably win your division still. But, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, I do think the Bills are going to be I actually want it to be, the Bills or the Patriots would be cool. And I want it to be in Indy. So
and that could still line up. I mean, yeah. we don't know obviously, but I think Stephon Diggs, the whole story behind him, Patriots are going downhill. No, they're done.
Okay.
Their schedule is so easy.
I think the
know.
Patriots.
That's Terry Hawkins. But if the Bills don't lose and they beat the Patriots in New England, that shocked the hell out of me if the Patriots don't lose more than one game, though. I mean, I get their schedule's kind of easy, but
the Bills and the Ravens, if the Bills and the Ravens both beat them, the Bills have a chance.
yeah.
But I mean, who knows? I mean, the Patriots they're definitely a surprise team. But I mean, they got the Bengals, Giants, Jets, Dolphins. That's pretty much the
The
worst.
Dolphins, hey, watch out for those Dolphins, kid. I'm telling you, these boys, is it in Miami?
I probably no. It's at home. Actually, it's at home.
It's at home. Oh, never mind. Okay.
I
I was going to say,
they lose the last week of the season in Miami quite a few times.
Miami is a hard place to play in November and December, but the Patriots are obviously a threat. The Broncos are a threat. But Hulk, you said the Broncos are kind of a pretender. I think they're going to slide a little bit. You know, we haven't discussed them as a 1 seed, but I agree with you. I think they're going to slide a little bit, even though they are 9-2. But yeah, I think the Colts and Bills will fight for that spot. The Patriots are going to be right there, though. I think Drake May is the story of the year on the AFC East. I mean, he's freaking awesome. But yeah, I think it's going to be a fun finish. And I had to defend Josh Allen. I think a lot of these analysts early in the season were crowning him, and now they've pulled it, right? Saying, oh, man, this guy, he doesn't have it anymore, and too many turnovers. I do agree he's had some bad games, but it's like you can't just pull the plug on a guy that just won the MVP last year. So the NFL media is so funny in that way. Like, they will pull the plug on a guy, and it's like, no, that was just 1 week. Daniel Jones, right, against the Steelers, like, come on. Like, he's had a great season, right? Like, you can't say that he's not a good quarterback because of one game. You know, Sam Darnold had a bad game. Stafford's going to have a bad game. I don't know which one, but he's going to have a bad game. So we got to be careful, like, pulling the plug after one game. And Josh Allen's had one bad game this year, you know, and I get it. He lost to Miami. It looks ugly. But now he scores 6 touchdowns and now he looks great. Right. So, I had to defend my guy a little bit. I just had to come on here and say that. So,
yeah. I mean, we'll see. Who do the Bills have this week?
Can you look at your fantasy team quick? Let's see here.
My fantasy team? I don't got the Bills.
Texans tomorrow.
Well, that's an easy win.
Oh, yeah, they play tomorrow.
W.
We have James Cook, so he's projected to score 16.08 points against the Texans, which is
That's an easy W for the Bills. The Bills got the Bills actually got a pretty easy schedule.
Yeah.
They
Other
got
than the Patriots at New England, right?
Yeah, Texans, Steelers, Bengals, Patriots, obviously at New England. They got the Browns. I mean, maybe the Eagles and then the Jets.
Yeah.
Eagles, Patriots, probably the only 2 semi-decent games.
Yeah.
Maybe they lose to the Steelers. Maybe that's like a surprise.
Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no.
maybe JJ Watt freaking has himself a game.
Yeah.
Forces like 3 fumbles and
No, we'll protect Josh. Don't worry. We'll protect that boy.
That's Steeler football right there. Steeler football is about their high-end talent on defense bailing them out and winning them games.
And Jalen Ramsey getting spit on, right? Like, come on. Jamar Chase, man. Another spit guy. Like, I can't believe Jamar Chase spit on Jalen Ramsey. Did you guys see that? That's just like, I don't know. I don't get why these guys spit on each other, because that happened in the first game of the season, right? Like,
what does the NFL do? Fine them? I mean,
they suspend them for a game, man. Yeah. So like, Jamar Chase is out for the game this week, but it's just like, I would never spit in a man's face. And then on top of that, you're unprofessional. Like, you're getting paid $1 million or more, obviously, to play this game. Like, I just think there's got to be respect in football, right? Like, I'm seeing more of that problem. I don't know if you guys agree, but the taunting and the weird celebrations, and there's just so much crap going on with the NFL. That's the one part that annoys me. It's like, and JT, he's one of the best in the NFL. He scores a touchdown. What does he do every time, Hulk?
He does like the little, I don't know. He's got like this celebration where he like hops on one leg and then hops on like the other leg.
He's got the best celebration in the NFL.
He does it every single time.
And he's not disrespectful. So
Yeah.
it's like he's like the only guy that's not disrespectful, and he's scoring all these touchdowns. These guys are like they're doing all this weird stuff. Like I won't go into it too much, but-
Somebody asked him what his celebration was, and he's like, I'm flying into the end zone.
He's funny, man.
He's like, I'm flying.
He's actually got some respect for the game. Who's the guy? Jameson Williams from the Lions. Did you guys see? He jumps on the goalpost, and that's a penalty. So he jumps on the goalpost. It's a 15-yard penalty, so that backs up the Lions 15 yards, and they miss the extra point. Like, what do you do? Like, you just hurt your team just for a freaking celebration. But JT's the guy. Like, I've seen his celebrations. He's so clean cut. Like,
Do you see the Key and Peele
oh yeah, Rico
celebration?
the
Because he
Rico Dotto. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it was a bad flag. I mean, it was only 2 pumps.
I
2
know.
pumps is allowed.
And then the next touchdown he scored, he only pumped once and then he ran away. I thought that was funny. What do
Yeah,
you
2
think,
pumps.
Hawkins? What do you think about the etiquette? The etiquette in the NFL. Come on.
I think you gotta, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I think it's definitely part of the game. Like
You gotta get paid. All jerseys.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I think it's. I mean, I think it goes both ways. I think it can get to a point where the celebrations and like the disrespect is like bad. But I think in some level, like the trash talk and like the celebrations is part of the game.
Yeah.
And I don't want the NFL to take it away because that's fun.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's just the guys having fun out there and the refs like flag it. And it's just like, what the heck? Like, let these guys have fun. Let them play football. Like,
What would be your celebration? The gritty?
oh, I wouldn't have a celebration. I would
Okay.
just.
You just hand the ball and just say, all right.
I'm not a celebratory type of guy, you know.
Yeah.
My celebration is normally just like, you know, I score a touchdown or I make a
Yeah.
play. I get up and I like bang someone else's helmet.
Oh, you're the Baker Mayfield. Like you take your helmet off, you slam with your bare, your
I
head.
just lost. Or did you lose me? Am I back?
You're
Lost
back.
It's like
Did I get disconnected or
we're good. I think we're good.
I see you, Hulk.
sweet? Yeah, I just so I said my celebration is, at least when I played football, is I mean I would just like bang people's shoulder pads or like
Yeah.
hit helmets together or something. I don't know.
I can see Goggins as a Gronk smash kind of guy.
Yeah.
You know, I'd flex on them.
Get the campfire.
I'd flex on them.
Goggins, I mean, seriously. So, Hulk, I got to tell you, inside information, we're training Goggins to be an NFL tight end. So I have him in the gym, you know, and we're doing some shuttle runs. We'll do, you know, doing some pro agility kind of stuff. And I got this boy sore. This NFL training is pretty difficult, Hulk.
Yeah.
So maybe tomorrow we'll just work on the Gronk smash. So we'll just work on the, you know, get the touchdown and then here's the dance kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take 100-pound dumbbell and just
Smash it. Yeah.
I'll show you.
We're going to
Gotta
take a
do the-
video of this. This is a video thing going.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, you know, if I score a touchdown, I'm just gonna flex on them, flex on the crowd.
Woo!
I'm gonna do a celebration where one of my teammates jumps on my back and I
Yeah.
squat him.
No, you need two. You need two teammates.
Yeah, 2 teammates,
Yeah.
one in each arm, and then I
Yeah.
just do a squat.
Yeah. Make sure they weigh at least 600 pounds because that's your squat
Yeah.
total. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Is anyone still listening? So Hulk squats 600 pounds. Goggins runs 3-minute miles. Take that.
Yeah.
That's your analysts that are talking right now.
Yeah, build up our credibility.
Yeah.
You know what we're talking
Yeah, you
about.
people that are still listening, you know.
Yeah.
No. I bench press my treadmill, so we got that.
That's actually legitimate. We'll get a video of that tomorrow. We'll get a video in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I think we're at a interesting transition point in the season. I think we're going to see a lot of shifts in the next few weeks. I think we'll get a clearer picture of what the playoffs is going to look like after these next couple weeks. So,
Yeah, it's make or break.
yeah,
Make or break now through.
I think it's getting pretty close to put up or shut up time. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The real
People are
ballers
gonna-
will show up. Real ballers will show up.
yeah, because I mean, in the next few weeks, teams will start getting eliminated.
Yeah.
So right now, nobody's eliminated. Right now, technically, there's a way for every team to still make the playoffs.
Yeah. Teams are still
So-
fighting, right? Teams are still fighting for it.
Um,
We'll see the real Bears show up. We'll see the Rams, what they're made of.
Rams and four.
Yeah, Stafford and his Walker. I don't know.
We'll
Yeah.
see the LA Bears this week.
Yeah.
They're gonna get promoted to LA.
LA Bears.
Yeah.
No, I get that one actually, dude. Ben Johnson's probably the coach of the year right now, right?
Probably.
I mean,
yeah.
we never talk coach of the year, but
It is not Mr. LaFleur.
no, it's not LaFleur.
Man, for
But Ben Johnson probably would be the candidate because he took the Bears, who, we weren't saying they were going to the playoffs, and yeah, they're winning the NFC North. So kind of a cool story. But I mean, McVay could be in the talk. Shane Steichen could be in that talk.
It's a
There could be
Vrabel.
what's that?
yeah.
Gotta give us a Vrabel.
Vrabel's in the talk. Yeah. Well, we got to let the season finish. You're right. Do you think Vrabel would win it right now, or Steichen, or is Ben John it's kind of a hard?
No, the Patriots went out and they're the 1 seed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think if the Colts win the Super Bowl this year, you got to give it to Steichen.
Steichen.
the Patriots won like 4 games last year, right?
Yeah,
3,
dude, they were bad last year, so I get what you're saying. They're on a crazy run.
That'd be like all time if they win
Yeah.
out.
I do think Steichen is in the conversation.
Steichen has to be in the conversation for sure.
Yeah,
Vrabel might be
So-
the front runner. You're probably right. Just the way he
Mike
took that
Vrabel.
over. Steichen's got to be in the top 3. I just think Ben Johnson's in the top 3 too, though, because it's more like no one thought that would happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, no one thought the Colts were going to be this good.
Yeah, other than
So-
you, Hulk, and really like Goggins kind of got on it too. I think you guys both had him in the playoffs, so
I mean, it's hard for him not to when we're just hyping him up all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no, I mean, yeah, you're right.
I bought a ticket. I bought a VIP pass to the Colts tour.
Yeah,
I'm loving it.
yeah,
loving every part of it. Every piece of information is great.
you can like preemptively pre-order tickets for the Colts AFC Championship game at Lucas Oil. Just in case it happens, you can already purchase tickets for
It's gonna be in Buffalo, though, Hulkster. It's gonna be in Buffalo.
I would rather it not be in Buffalo
I know.
because that's
Not-
a lot further than Indianapolis.
We'll just get on a plane. We'll fly right on up there to Buffalo. Go to Niagara Falls, have some wings, maybe shoot over to Toronto, and then we'll come back to Buffalo. Toronto's
You
really
think-
close to
You
Buffalo.
think if it's in Indy, the Bills lose it? You
I
think if
think-
it's in Indy, Bills lose?
Yeah, I think so. I think whoever's
Yeah.
in Indy's gonna lose because that's an advantage for you guys. So if you guys get the 1 seed and you get to the AFC Championship, it's yours. I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, the Patriots. I guess the Patriots probably look really good on paper right now to win the 1 seed,
Yeah.
but
I mean, the thing is, the Bills. I think at the moment right now, the only way the Colts meet the Bills in the playoffs would be in the AFC Championship game.
it would have to be.
So I mean, I still think the Bills might lose a game before then. Like I still think there's other teams that could beat them in the playoffs.
Yeah.
No,
No,
what
it's-
if the Chiefs? Like I said, the Chiefs might slip in there.
those damn Chiefs. Don't you talk about the Chiefs right now. Get them the hell out of here, man.
Patrick
What church
Mahomes.
are we talking on now? No, I've told you how many. Like, we don't want to play the Chiefs. I'm just so done with the Chiefs. I can't take this pain anymore.
Rico Dowdle just absolutely stunned you in the divisional round.
Yeah. Rico.
Even though-
No, I think yeah, the Patriots are definitely the story. Are they going to get the 1 seed or not? Goggins is telling me maybe.
It'd have to be the Super Bowl, but whatever.
Well,
Aren't
if
the Panthers are in the NFC, right?
Panthers in the NFC, that's all right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
okay, if the Patriots legitimately get the 1 seed, the Colts are looking like the 2 seed. Broncos probably 3 seed. Yeah, so you're looking at the Bills potentially as a 5 seed, so they'd have to play the 4 seed to open, which would be, you know, depending on who wins that division. I'm not sure who's going to win that division yet. But yeah, I mean, it's probably the Ravens. So you're probably going to have the Bills at Baltimore to open. That's kind of intriguing. And then you have, you'd have the Colts as a 2 seed.
Yeah. The
So
good
the
news is the Bills are better than everybody.
What's that?
The good news is that the Bills are better than everybody. So as long
Well,
as you don't get upset.
I know, but it sucks because that could happen. Like the Patriots could run out, lose 1 game to the Bills or something, right?
Yeah.
The Bills could end up playing at Baltimore to open. Ooh, that doesn't make me feel so good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Lamar
actually
goes
super
off.
dangerous. I mean, Lamar almost beat the Bills last year. Mark Andrews drops that touchdown. Holy crap.
Would you rather play at Baltimore to open or bye week and then have the Chiefs coming off of a first round
Baltimore, don't even. Yeah.
Week 2 of the playoffs coming off a win.
No.
Chiefs can beat them. Yeah.
You know how I feel. The dude, the Chiefs scare the hell out of me. I'd rather play Baltimore.
Have the Chiefs beat the Bills in Buffalo last year, right? Was it in Buffalo or at Arrowhead?
It was in Buffalo, I believe. And the previous year, they didn't play the previous year, but the year before that, the Chiefs won in Arrowhead. So, yeah, the Bills cannot beat the Chiefs in the playoffs. It's just, I don't even want to deal with this. Like, play anyone else. The Colts at Indy, I think that is going to be, the Colts are going to be favored if that happens. But other than that, I think the Bills can beat anyone as long as they don't have to face the Chiefs. Goggins, you kind of have said this with the Patriots. I don't know if you fully believe in their story in the playoffs, but let's say they get the 1 seed. They're in New England. That's a tough place to play. So I could see that being tough for a lot of teams. I think the Bills could handle it. I think Indy might struggle because they're a dome team.
I don't think Drake May will be the same player in January. He's too young.
I hope not. But no, I mean, New England's tough to play in, though. Like cold weather.
No, I mean, to your point, Stephon, he's not going to be sleeping for the next month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah.
A new baby.
I think
Cardi
the
B's
Colts
got him on lockdown.
I think the Colts Patriots is a pretty. The thing that's cool about Colts Pats is that's a pretty well established rivalry.
Yeah, historic.
Outside of so
that's fair. That'd be fun. I would not be mad if that ended up happening. That'd be a fun story. I don't want it to happen, but let's say the Colts get the 2 seed, they go to New England to go to the Super Bowl. That's a pretty cool story. You know, they go through Drake May and Vrabel. It could happen. I mean, that's
what if the Bears turned up in January? What if they win this?
Dude, if they do, I'm just going to be.
If the Bears win the Super Bowl this year, I'm gonna retire from NFL commentating.
My analysis of Siberia. What?
Yeah.
What'd you say, Goggins? Sorry.
If the Bears make the playoffs, we got to do everything in our power to play them, because everyone's going to want a piece of the Bears in the playoffs. That's a free win right there.
Packers Bears to open. That could happen. I mean, that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, down in Chicago.
Down in Chi-Town. So if the Bears get the 3 or 4 seed, we get the 5 or 6. Yeah. I mean, that'd be kind of fun. I mean, I don't want to be the number 2 seed in our division, but if we go to Chicago and beat the hell out of them, that'd be kind of funny to me. But I don't know. I think the Rams, by the way, the Rams are going to be the 5 seed. They're just going to miss out to the Seahawks. And Goggins, I'm not trying to be funny. I think the Rams are really good.
I think I've heard you say that sentence like 50 times on this podcast.
I know. Now, if the Seahawks win the division, the Rams are the 5 seed.
He's pouring more gas on the fire.
Yeah.
We need more. We need
I'm
more,
not.
we need more gas in LA.
No,
They don't have
no.
enough gas.
Literally.
I like Stafford. No, it's not because of Stafford. It's
He's at the gas station right now. spraying
They're
the
piling up
gas.
injuries. They're piling up
Yeah.
injuries over there in LA. Okay, you get me? The fire's going. And then I think the Bears are going to be the potential 6 or 7 seed. Do you think right now the Lions make the playoffs? Okay, Hulk's into the Lions. Goggins, are you into the Lions? What's your?
They're going to make the playoffs. The Bears are
Okay.
going to flop. We all know the Bears are going to flop. The Bears are going to
Okay.
end up at like 9.
Okay.
The Bears are frauds.
What's your thought on the Lions though? Do they make the run? Like they?
The Bears
Well,
are frauds. The Bears are frauds. Everybody knows they're gonna flop. I don't think I know they're gonna flop. I think they're gonna. I don't know.
Yeah.
When was the last time the Bears didn't flop? That was before you or I were born.
Yeah. Back in
terrible.
86, 85.
I mean, they made the Super Bowl in 07.
On the rafter.
They flopped in that Super Bowl, though. You get me?
They made the Super Bowl in 07.
That was a flop, Hulk. That was a flop.
That was a freebie. That was a
That was a
freebie.
freebie. That was handed to
Yeah.
him. It was a socialism kind of thing. They handed it to him.
Yeah.
No, but
They
dude,
felt bad. They feel bad, so they give a bad team like a chance every
Yeah.
That
I think
year-
like 50 years or
it's a
something.
political,
it was a political game. Barack Obama. This was a setup. Anyways,
someone was paying somebody. Someone was
It was
paying-
before Obama.
Barack
It was before Obama.
was for sure paying off someone.
the
Come
fix-
on, man.
The fix
It was before Obama because Obama got elected in 08?
Yeah, no,
Think about it. 2007. Chicago makes the Super Bowl. Barack Obama takes over 2008. Are you kidding me?
Highly suspect. I don't know about that.
That was the 06
I don't like
07
it.
season.
It smells
It
fishy.
smells. Hulk, something's going on here. I don't know.
That was the 06 07 season, so that's still 2 years before Obama.
Obama was on my college campus in 2007 talking. So he was setting all this up. I'm telling you, like, this is the thing. He paid off people. But
It was a
anyway,
setup because he wanted the Bears to go to the Super Bowl.
he wanted the Bears in the Super Bowl to show how much power Obama had, okay?
Yeah.
You know why the Bears went to the Super Bowl that year? Because of Devin
We've
Hester.
now been
Devin
demonetized.
Hester, what are you talking about?
We've been demonetized. Defund.
Devin Hester took
YouTube.
him to the Super Bowl that year.
I'm sorry, this is hilarious. I know it's not Obama, but this is funny. Yeah, Devin Hester was good. Brian Urlacher, the bald man, was really good.
Mhm.
No, they had some ballers. But Goggins, do the Lions make the run? Do the Lions make the run? What do you think?
Yeah, the Lions, they'll make the playoffs.
Yeah, but do they make the run? Do they make a run? Like Hulk has them
Not
winning the
in LA.
NFC North.
How they go to LA?
Okay.
Go to LA.
All right. Hulk has them winning the NFC North, so I got to
got
make
the
sure I
Lions.
understand. Okay.
I got the Lions making the Super Bowl, quite honestly.
Okay. You got
I think the Lions beat
Lions
the
Bowl.
Rams in the NFC Championship game.
Okay.
I think Lions Rams is your NFC Championship game. I think the Lions win it.
No, you're hot on the Lions. I'm not opposed to that. I get it.
I honestly think that 3 of the 7 teams in the NFC are all going to be from the NFC North. I think you're going to see the Packers, the Lions, and the Bears in the playoffs.
I agree with you, actually. I agree. Yeah, I think they all make
Yeah.
the playoffs.
Yeah.
The Seahawks
What
are
a
the 1
division!
seed.
What a
Seahawks
division!
are
What a
the 1
stacked
seed.
division!
Yeah. The Bears slip in as a 7. The Rams just, they get in as a 5. The Packers win the division. The Lions are the 6th seed. So,
Yeah.
But
So who
again,
do
the
they lose
Packers
to?
got to get better. The Packers have to get better, Hulk. Okay, and I know your Colts, they look really good on paper. The Packers have not displayed what we want yet, so the Packers have to get better. But I still think they're going to beat the Lions, the Bears, the Vikings. They're going to beat all of them, all right? They're going to take them.
Yeah. Wait, so if you got the Rams as the 5th as the 5 seed,
I do.
that means they play the. If I
They
think
line up with the
the
Buccaneers or Panthers, depending on who wins that.
the first round.
I'm still on the Buccaneers. But I like the Panthers. I still think the Buccaneers they'll sneak in there, but The Panthers with Rico Dowdle and Bryce Young, man, they're kind of a cool story.
I think the Panthers might sneak it.
You think they're going to win the division? They could, man. I mean, dude, Bryce Young went off last week. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, he had like 400 yards passing or something last week.
Yeah.
So you're going Panthers. Wow. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, so that would line up. The Rams would play the Panthers or Buccaneers. They probably would be favored in that game. And then the Rams would probably have to play the Packers. So let's see what they're made of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Niners. I think the Niners try to slip in and
get those Niners the hell out of here.
Beat the Packers in the first round.
Don't do this to me.
The Niners are going to beat the Packers in the first round of the playoffs, and the Chiefs are going to beat the Bills.
Yeah,
it's going to be.
And the amount of pain that we'll surmount will be crazy. The amount of pain we'll feel.
You're going to show up an episode and just not say a word, just stare at the camera.
No. At that point, I'll give up on the NFL. It's all a script. It's all a script.
We'll be like, welcome to the Week 1 wild card round recap. Packers lost to the Niners. Bills lost to the Chiefs.
And weirdly, we said this in Week 11 that this would happen.
Yeah.
Damn it! How did we predict the? Are we from the future? I don't know. No, I don't think the 49ers make it. But
I've just seen this movie before. I've been around the block a few times.
If the 49ers don't make the playoffs, we're okay, Hulk. Okay, like we got a shot. 49ers missed the playoffs barely. Brock Purdy looked great last week. McCaffrey looks good, man. I don't know. He's staying healthy, so
yeah.
Their defense is they have so many guys out. It's just like it's shocking. They're such a good team, but man, do they have injuries everywhere. I don't know. And that's why I said the Chargers are out. All those injuries, the Jaguars pounded them last week. What happened, man? Like,
yeah, I had Herbert on my fantasy team, and I started him over Lamar this week, but it didn't matter because both of them fucking sucked this week.
Did they?
Lamar scored me 9 points, and Herbert scored me 6.
That's shocking. I mean, because that's crazy. Actually,
I saw like the PLL rankings. Like basically, the Chargers have the worst offensive line you can assemble.
Yeah. They got too many injuries, man. But the Jaguars pounded the hell out of them. I was shocked by that. Like, I don't know. I guess the Jaguars are better than I thought, but
I think the Jaguars hold firm. They probably make the playoffs.
They hold that back end, you think? Yeah.
Yeah.
They'd have to beat out the Chiefs, right? They got to beat out the Chiefs.
That probably pushes the Chiefs out of the playoffs, so yeah.
Sure.
It's a tough call. Like I said, we need like a couple more weeks to go by to really get a good grasp on what it's going to look like. We need to start seeing teams get eliminated.
Thanksgiving football is going to tell us a lot, Hulk, right?
Yeah.
Like obviously this week we have Colts Chiefs. That's a big one. The Packers Vikings, big one.
Yep.
Rams. Sorry, who do they play?
Tampa.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, my bad. We talked about it. That's a big game. That's a big game.
It's a win.
Yeah. The Bills-Texans should be a Bills game, but our teams are favored in all those games. The Colts
CJ Stroud's gonna have the best game of his season. The best game of his career against the Bills.
On the bench because he's got a concussion. Thank you.
He does. Oh, he does have a concussion. Who's the starting quarterback for them now? I don't.
Well, CJ Stroud had a concussion this past week.
He got a. Oh, that's why I didn't know about it. He got concussed last week.
It just happened. Yeah. So
it just happened.
So that's a big deal. Yeah. So I think the Bills win that game now. Davis Mills, I think, is the backup.
Yeah. All right. Never mind.
I only looked at this. I only looked because the Bills are playing them. I would not have known that otherwise.
Davis Mills has the greatest game of his career.
Yeah. No, Davis Mills has actually played okay. So I hope he doesn't play that great. But
yeah.
I would say this. So the Bills are favored in that game. The Packers are favored over the Vikings. The Rams are favored over the Bucs. The Colts, I guess, technically are underdogs to the Chiefs, but all of our teams hopefully win, right? Hopefully we feel good next week. We go
The
into
only reason-
Thanksgiving,
yeah.
we're feeling good, Hulk, right? Like, let's go.
Yeah. The only reason we're underdogs is because it's at Arrowhead.
Yeah.
If it was at Indy, I think we would be the favorites. But
Well, based on performance, you guys have played better, right? I mean,
yeah,
it's clear as day you're a better team.
Mhm.
So if we all win, this week, that'd make us all feel good. Then the Packers play the Lions on Thanksgiving. I don't know
Yep.
who the Rams play next week, but so the Packers play the Lions. That's a big game, right? Like that will dictate a lot of things that happen. So
yeah. I think the Lions win.
yeah, it's
We'll
in
see.
Detroit. It's in Detroit, so obviously they'll be probably favored.
Yeah.
The Rams play the Seahawks again soon. That's a game that I want to see. Like I want to see them play.
The Rams win. The Rams will win that. Rams
win every game. Rams win every game.
Super Bowl. We're going to the game. I might get a start. I'll pick me up off the waivers. Working our pass block.
I'm gonna keep pushing you on these.
I'm gonna keep Stafford safe all the way through the end of the year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna put you at tight end to protect him. I get it.
Yeah,
No.
Goggins, they need you out there. They need
Just sticking
you.
on the left side. I got his back all day. We're
The
good.
Rams play Carolina.
Goggins,
next
that
week.
rookie contract's gonna be nice. Rookie contract's gonna be nice.
They're saying 1 year league minimum.
It's
1
gonna-
year.
1 year he makes a podcast for free for the Rams. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
He's
No.
not gonna get paid. He's just gonna make a podcast.
What is the league minimum? The league minimum is probably still
Oh,
stupid
probably like
money.
$500,000 or something.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Dude, I
It'll be
think
good.
Goggins could actually do it. We should talk to the Rams. We got to send him a text. Tyler Higbee's out. They're starting tight end. I mean, we've been training Goggins. We did all this training. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right,
too
boys.
easy.
What do you think?
I gotta go to bed.
I gotta go to
I
bed.
I think that's a good spot to stop it. Yeah. All right. This has been the rest period. Thank you for watching.
This
If
has
you-
been dangerous.
If you decided to watch an hour and 40-minute video, I congratulate you because I could never do that. But if you are here right now, which you're probably not, please like, comment, and subscribe.